people might advise that if you're 20 years old, please join a good company, find a good boss to learn how to do business. If you're 30 years old, if you want to do something yourself, try to do something yourself. When you are 40 years old, please do something that you are strong at and good at. When you're 50 years old, please spend time for the young people, giving chance for young people while you're still strong. When you're 60 years old, better spend time with your grandchildren on the beaches. This is generally speaking, and this is something that everything you do, you have to love it. If you do not like the things you're doing, your life is in trouble. All right. Second is that try to build a good team. What does a good team mean? The good team does not mean you hire excellent people from Harvard or from a multinational Fortune 500 country or companies. I remember when we raised the first $5 million, we think, now we have money from $50,000 to $5 million. So we should hire great people. We hired close to 10 excellent vice presidents for many multinational companies. One of the guys who are the marketing expert vice president of a big company, he gave me a business plan, a marketing plan, $12 million. And I say, hey, we only have $5 million. How could you give me a business plan for next year's budget to marketing $12 million? He said, Jack, I never make any plan below $20 million. Hire the right people, not necessarily the best people. The best people is always you train them. There's no best people in the market. The best people is always you train yourself. So, as I say, if you hire the people who are very good, not suitable to you, it's just like you are putting a Boeing 747 engine into a poor tractors. Neither of them are happy. The engine is not happy, the poor tractor is not happy. So find the right people. And the other thing I want to say is that making sure that you focus on the product and services. Your vision decides what kind of people are joining you. But what kind of people joining you would decide the product and services. As the chairman, as the CEO, as the founder of the company, you have to be sure your customers are happy with the product and service. I know nothing about a computer. I hate high technology because people like me, when we hear about high technology, we are scared. But when we want to get the government support, we tell government we are high technology. But when we tell the consumers, users say, this is so simple. So for the first 2 years, I was the product tester of Alibaba website. Because I know 80% of the people in the world, on the business world, like me, we just want to have a dumb click, get what I want. So many of the times when the engineers design some wonderful softwares, they feel excited. And I would test it. If I cannot use it, just to throw it into the rubbish. If I can use it, I believe 80% of people can use it. So, this is what I think is important. The fourth important for a startup, remember, always customer number 1, employee number 2, shareholder number 3. If you it's the customer pay you the money. It's the employees that their creation, their innovation make the customer happy. I believe if the customer happy, employees are happy, the shareholders will be happy. I don't like Wall Street put the shareholder number 1. When shareholder put number 1, people start to cheat. Number 5. As a startup, please stay focused. I find a lot of startups, they have so many dreams, they change dreams every day. If there are 9 rabbits on the ground, if you want to catch 1 rabbit, don't change the rabbit, change yourself. Right? Remember that. 9 rabbits. You have to stick to one rabbit until that rabbit, you got it. Don't change the rabbit all the time. You will get nothing. So embrace the change and change yourselves. Well, the next thing I want to share with you, I want to tell you about the world has changed. The world is changing very, very fast. Don't complain about the change, because you complain, it changes. You don't complain, it changes. And when I was young, I don't like a Bill Gates. I don't like a Microsoft. I don't like Oracle, because I think these guys taking all of my jobs, taking all of my opportunities. When you are tiny, young, you want to compare yourself to Bill Gates, Larry Ellison, you will be very disappointed. It's better for you to compare to your neighbors. How can you learn from them? Why I went to Detroit. Past 2 days, I found a lot of barber shops here. I don't know why. When you have opened a barber shop, you have to check why Mr. Wong's shop better than Tom's. There must be things inside. You have to learn. Where is the opportunity? Opportunity always exists in the place where people complain. If you can solve the complaining problems, that is the best opportunity. The world has changed. I say we are in a very, very critical period of technology revolution. Every technology revolution, the first 50 years are critical. The first technology revolution, the first 50 years are very important. Among the first 50 years, the first 20 years are the technology. Next 30 years about application of the technology. So in the first technology revolution, if you are the first company using the steam machines, you'll be successful. The second technology revolution, if you're the company using electricity sooner, faster, and quicker, then you will be successful. This technology revolution, if you are the company, embrace the change, see the future, change yourself, you might have a better chance. So, why I say the world is dangerous? I say the first technology caused World War I. Second technology revolution caused World War II. Now we are entering the third technology revolution. It's going to be tough if we do not fight against the same enemy, poverty, disease, environment. The human being is going to be big trouble. So we have to be sure, we have to understand the future. Especially young people, my advice, if you